Hey everyone, it's Sean here again with the Worldwide Reds Show. If you're new, like the video, subscribe, get involved, get in the comments, let me know where you're watching from. I'm coming at you real quick with a match review and a reaction, and be quite frank with you guys, I've been fuming because at the end of the day, I want to win trophies. And I felt like with the craziness of Arsenal winning, the FA Cup was there for the taking. And guys, we bottled it. From the jump, I seen Ollie change the formation. You know, I expected possibly a formation change because typically Chelsea plays three at the back. So I figured, maybe we'll switch it up to try to match that. We've played them on the counter for basically 3 other wins this year. So I assumed we would probably play that way. However, the entire back line was abysmal. I don't know if they were just tired. I know that Chelsea had 2 extra days. I'm not looking for any excuses, though, guys. When the game starts, the adrenaline hits, it's time to rock and roll. And we wasn't at the races today at all. It was just terrible. The referee was terrible. The referee was having a shocker. I mean, I went on Twitter and was like, guys, anyone else notice the referee has made like 2 amazing tackles already in the first half? So this guy, he was terrible. How he did not see... No, hold on. Let me reframe that. Let me rephrase, not refrain. He was looking dead on the foul on Anthony Martial, and maybe it wasn't in the box, maybe it was. It was kind of outside. At bare minimum, it's a free kick. And by the way, we're not too bad at those. So anyway, it was just I think Chelsea had something like 20 penalties and not 1 yellow, and yet Paul Pogba makes 1 tackle that was arguably the guy flopping like someone shot him, and he gets a yellow. It was just a mess. But listen, we did not lose because of lack of rest. We didn't lose because of the official. I'm not making any excuses. We lost because we were poor. Man, I'm telling you. And like I said, I don't want to bash Ale too much because I see why he made the shifts, because we have everything to play for. By the way, big up to Jose Mourinho for parking the bus all over Hotspur Stadium today and getting that big win. Goal differential is now even between us and Leicester. If United went out, top 4 all day. But listen, guys, this is no disrespect, but we're not Arsenal. There's no top 4 trophy. When I first started watching this beautiful game, we were winning everything. So I have been spoiled. I'm not going to lie. I don't play just for top 4. I want us to win. But I recognize we needed to rotate. I thought the rotations were a little suspect today. I would have played Pogba and rested Bruno. Bruno was coming real deep today, way too often. A lot of times he was even getting in Pogba's way after Pogba came on. It was just a tough day. And what can I say, guys? I don't know if you guys remember, but a few years ago, 2 summers ago in that World Cup, something happened. Something broke in David De Gea, and I think he's never really recovered. I don't know what's happened, but people say that form is temporary, class is permanent, but I don't know, guys. I believe that statement. But I'm a little nervous about David De Gea because he's made mistakes for goals. This is not the first time. This has been happening all season. If David De Gea, if you took away half of the mistakes he's made for goals this season, we'd be comfortably in the top 4. He's been costing us points, and I know, but he's been our player of the year for years, and he was our only world-class player for years. And I hear that, but those days are over. We're not living in the past. We're not, listen, thank God, listen, we want to be loyal and all that, but here's the thing. One thing I found out about life is loyalty can derail destiny. Loyalty can derail destiny. You can be loyal to someone that's not healthy for you. And the fact is, yes, David De Gea, well, was he loyal or was it just a fax machine situation? I don't know. But he's been a loyal servant to the club. I hear this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, David De Gea is making way too many mistakes. I'm telling you right now, some of our children would have made that save today on Mason Mount. Now, don't get me wrong, Brandon, I don't know what you was thinking making that pass to set. I mean, bottom line is, guys, today, I think that between David De Gea and Brandon Williams, we have a couple assists leading to goals today. And I'm not going to jump on Brandon too much because I know he's a kid. He probably can only see out of about an eye and a half. So the man is struggling. I know that when Baye went off, everything shifted with that long delay. And guys, I got to be honest with you. I'm questioning the way Harry Maguire played after that. I'm betting his bell was rung too, because he just seemed like he was going through la-la land, like, where am I at? I saw him doing some madness stuff. And so I'm not so sure he didn't skip through a concussion protocol situation himself. But anyway, David De Gea cost us. The back line cost us. Lindelof, again, Vic is my guy. I ride with Vic, even though sometimes he likes to run a little slow, and he's not the best in the air. I ride with Vic, but Vic has cost us in the last couple games. Vic has been responsible for some goals, and I just got to keep it real, man. I mean, Vic's my guy. I think he's a great squad player to have around. But, man, he's cost us goals. The back line's been horrible. AWB is my dude, the Spider. He's a bad man, but he's struggled ever since Operation Restart. I don't think that he's been that great, to be honest with you guys, and I think he's our player of the year. So we've just been struggling. Today was horrible. I'm gutted. I'm angry. I'm sitting here chilling on holiday, and I'm not supposed to be doing videos, but I just had to get this off my chest because, guys, I'm telling you, it was a tough watch today. We were poor. We were poor. And I do put some of this right on the manager. The fact is, all they got it wrong today, and we have to call it what it is. You know, I hear all this stuff people say about he don't have any tactics and all that stuff, and that's not true. Should his tactics be better? Yes. Or is there more we can do? Yes. Does it look like we have a clue how to play out from the back if someone presses us? No. However, you know, at the end of the day, Ollie is like De Gea in a lot of ways, in that he's here, and there's no matter how much you complain about it, it's not changing that right now. And I think Ole is the man to at least lay the foundation we need to get back to where we belong. And if he gets the right people around him tactically, and he makes some better tactical decisions, I think Ole can win stuff with this club. And hopefully it begins with the Europa League. But listen, we go again this week. Let's jump back at it. All we need to do is win out, beat West Ham. Here's the amazing thing. If we win against West Ham and Chelsea lose against Liverpool, and then Chelsea lose against Wolves, which is very possible, you know, you realize that if the last day we tied with Leicester, if we beat West Ham, tie with Leicester, and Chelsea lose both games, Chelsea would miss out on top four. That would be crazy, isn't it? It's too close to call. We just have to win this week, by hook or by crook, no matter what it takes. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about this question. Would you drop David De Gea? Would you drop him for the last two games? Look, sorry, sit down, have a holiday, go on vacation. Go, Sean and Worldwide Red Show, they'll interview you. Go meet him by the pool. He's waiting right now. The fact is, guys, I'd send him maybe on a holiday because his head, something is wrong with De Gea, because the first two goals today, he could have saved both of those. The first one, I understand why he didn't save it, he still should have. The second one, there is no excuse. This guy's on, what, 400 grand a week? And you got, boy, I'm telling you, it was a debacle today. Anyway, I don't want to go through how everyone played today. It was just ugly. I don't think anyone I would look at today and say, man, he played good. They just didn't. By the time we made the changes to try to bring Pogba on and Mason on and all this stuff, it was nothing. Tactics were bad. Coaching decisions were bad. Backline was bad. The players played terrible. The referee was absolute garbage. And so, hey, sometimes we hit these moments. The fact is, it's time to get up, dust off, move on. Let's finish this year off strong. Listen, if Ed is sitting in that crowd and he can't see, we need some more investment in that squad. I don't know what to say. So let's get the top four. Let's get a few players in. Let me know in the comments who you would like to see get in. Personally, I would like to see, obviously, Jaden. We got to get Jaden in. You get another world-class player like Jaden, my goodness. I want to see a midfield player that can help bolster our midfield. Maybe someone who's got high class, but we'll have to fight for a starting position like a Jack Grealish. I'd like to see Grealish or a Van de Beek. Probably Van de Beek because he's going to want to start. I would say Grealish, and then I would say a center back, man. We need a fast center back unless Axel can get healthy. We need a fast center back, and then also we got to look for a Matic replacement. I'd love to see someone who can play in that heavy six role in a great way. We need that. And after that, I would say we have to look into possibly a new fullback, new left back, because I just don't know what we got going on over there right now. But also, like I said, if I wish list, I would take David De Gea, drive him to Madrid, dump him off with a truckload of cash and try to trade for Jan Oblak, but that's not going to happen. People say, well, we got Henderson. Listen, Henderson can't be worse than De Gea right now, but we've never seen Henderson wearing that heavy shirt with that heavy badge. That changes a lot of things. But I'll tell you another thing. De Gea can't keep making these mistakes. If Ollie wants to really be the next Sir Alex, he's got to drop him. He's got to do something, because it's really costing us. Well, anyway, guys, that's just a quick review. I don't want to be on here too long today because I could talk about the game forever, and I'd rather just forget it. So anyway, you guys know the drill. If you're new here, subscribe, like, and comment. If you're new to Worldwide Red Show, say, what's it all about? It's just, we just talk United, man, from a different perspective. Obviously, you could tell by my my voice and that I am not British-based. So anyway, this is a show just to get opinions from all over the world. So get in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And hey, subscribe. Until next time, listen, I got a really cool video I want to do. Hopefully I can do it within the next day or two if I can sneak away, because like I said, I'm on holiday. I'm not supposed to be shooting videos. But I want to do one on the biases, the 5 major biases we experience in life and how they affect football. Because whether you know it or not, we all deal with different bias. And I want to talk about how it's affected football, and especially our team, Manchester United. I'll be looking forward to getting some feedback on that video. And again, you'll hear from me on Wednesday. And if you don't hear from me before then, catch me on Twitter. I'm active on there. And I think it's WW Reds_show, I believe is what Twitter gave me for that account. But anyway, guys, have a great one. Until next time, this is Sean, and I'm out.